Okay, let's see. Is this going to be working? Here we go. Okay. Alright, it looks like everything's working now. How do I edit? Let me see. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Save. Okay, so I don't need that open. That's open, and then Twitch. Okay. All right. Test. Will that show up? No. Why is that not showing up? Let's see. Select life sources. Here we go. Activate selected. Okay. Okay. So I can close that now. Auto activate. Let's see what happens if I do the skin. Yes. No. There we go. Okay. That popped up. That popped up. And that popped up. Perfect. All right. Oh, it's all cut off. Okay. I'm gonna try to see. Transform. Crop. Okay, here we go. I can edit the size. Wait, no. Why is this? Hold on. Not the chat. I don't want to do the chat. Okay. Viewer count. Here we go. Hundred. Okay, that feels appropriate. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to configure things, trying to get everything to look good. Let's see, close. Now I want this to be as close to center as possible. How do I... Maybe I want to have this in the corner over here, actually. That way it's not like blocking the percentage. Let's see. Okay, I think that's decent. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, it's been a little while since I've played this. I already have a ton of attempts. Almost 4,000 on the copy. On the main. Let's see, I have 2,000 already on there. Let's see, already, yeah, I'm already deep into attempt counts. So, just gonna play, just see where that takes me. Alright. Okay. So far the best run I have is 33 to 100, but that was like weeks ago. So I'm basically starting fresh on the level. Yeah, I need to get into the motion things. Damn. Here, let me try adjusting the grip a little bit. Okay, that feels a little better. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, how has your days been going? Mine, I kind of just started a little bit. Already been awake for a couple of hours, but haven't done much. It's my day out from work, so I'm just trying to take it slow. Ugh, that click is always hard. I do have some good news though. I have a job interview coming up here in a couple of weeks, December 31st. So hopefully that goes pretty well. It's for a warehouse that's literally right down the street from where I live. So I won't have to be commuting 30 plus minutes to work anymore. That's a huge plus for me. And I'm going to be a lot more active on my feet if I do end up getting this job, so I'll finally start being able to lose weight again. Ever since I got this job I'm currently working at right now, it's been super slow. It's a very slow-paced job. I enjoy it. I like doing it, but I'm not really moving around. So hopefully this kind of gives me an opportunity to do more during my day. Damn. I do kind of miss working at Home Depot. It's been a while since I left. 6 months, I think. I wasn't really super happy working at Home Depot. Management just wasn't great. They were trying to push me to do more than I was capable of. I think partially because all of my coworkers, at least in the department that I was working in, were really slacking off. They saw that I was doing like really well, doing a lot, so they were just trying to shove everything onto me, trying to make up for the lack of work of my coworkers. And I don't think that's fair. That's the main reason why I left Home Depot. Plus, this job I'm working at now is paying me a lot better than I was getting paid at Home Depot. There we go. Alright, 60 to 100. But honestly, I don't know. I'm not really too happy working here right now. So, this warehouse job that I'm going to try to get into is going to bring me back down to $20 an hour, which is what I was earning at Home Depot. So I'm going to be taking a pay cut. But honestly, I think it's worth it because I'll probably be a lot more happy. I'll be moving around more, doing more things. I'll be more active. I can be a lot less restrictive with my diet, so that's major. Right now, like, if I just eat like 5 calories too much, like I gain weight, like nothing else. Ever since leaving Home Depot, I've gone from 218 pounds to 242, I think is where I'm at now. And that's only 6 months. So yeah, it's obvious I need to do something. I mean, I never was like super skinny, but I was starting to actually get pretty fit. I was constantly going to the gym. It's been a while since I've been to the gym, so that's definitely something I need to start doing again. But it'll help if I'm being active and burning calories for all 8 or 10 hours of my shift. Right now, I'm burning maybe 150, 200 calories over the course of my entire shift. Whereas working at Home Depot, I was close to 1,000 calories being burnt every shift. So, a huge difference. I need some water. Ugh. Gotta always stay to make sure you're not dehydrated. Goddamn. Gotta make sure you're hydrated. You know, can't skip out on drinking your water. Let's see. We got a couple of viewers. What's up, guys? How are you doing? Hopefully your day is going okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to take today kind of slow. Let's see if I can get a couple of my friends on the stream. Okay. A little early. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my life right now. You know, things are changing a little bit. Probably for the better. Obviously, if the only issue I had with my current job was the fact that it's slow and I don't enjoy it too much, I probably would not be leaving. A huge reason as to why I'm leaving is just because the commute is way too far. Obviously, I'm not going to give away my location. I don't want people to know where I live. But the place that I have to pass through to get to work is notorious for having high winds, terrible weather. Yesterday, getting to work was a nightmare. Oh my god. There must have been straight line wind speeds of 50 miles an hour with wind gusts peaking at like maybe 80. There's a long stretch of the highway that's just a straight road, and it just stays going straight for like 5 miles. And it cuts right through this large valley that's literally right next to the mountains. And it's always getting a lot of wind. There's wind coming down from the mountain that's right there. But yesterday morning was just something else. Like, I could feel my car shaking. The whole time I had to have my steering wheel turned kind of at a slight angle, and I could have sworn I heard my tires screeching. So basically, I was in like a 5-mile long drift. And I have an Outback, a Super Outback. That thing should not be drifting. So yeah, that was a little terrifying. And it's sad to say that happens kind of often. Sorry, I'm still kind of trying to get over being sick. But yeah, a big reason as to why I'm switching jobs is it's the you know, it's hard to get to work.
Huh? Want to get right in the store?
Yeah, I could.
I feel like